welcome everybody, welcome. I cannot tell you how happy I am to be here today. My name is Chad Makowski. I'm the Director of Aviation Services for the City of Phoenix Aviation Department right here at Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. And I want to tell you, I'm just so happy to be doing this here because this is our newest, most modern concourse that we've ever built at our airport. So thank you all for joining us today. Thank you. You know, it takes a great leadership team to bring our airport to life, and I really want to thank our city leadership for their support and guidance, and want to recognize some many VIPs who are here with us today in attendance. Love to start with the Honorable Phoenix Mayor Kate Gallego is with us today. Many of you know that the airport actually sits within the City Council District 8, and we have Council Member Keisha Hodge Washington right over there with us today. Thank you for joining us, Council Member. We also have leaders with our Phoenix Aviation Advisory Board with us. We have Board Vice Chair Ruben Alonso is with us today. Ruben, thank you. And then with city staff, I'm very pleased that my boss was able to join us today. Deputy City Manager Mario Paniagua is with us. Mario, thanks for joining us. And it takes an amazing leadership team within my own department. I get to come up to these podiums and do these fun events, but it's the team that really gets the work done. I'm so grateful to be surrounded by an amazing team, and I'd like to recognize Assistant Aviation Director and Chief Operating Officer Sarah Demery. Sarah, thank you for being with us right here up front. Assistant Aviation Director and Chief Revenue Officer Roxanne Favors is with us. Roxanne. And Assistant Aviation Director and Chief Development Officer, Jay DeWitt's with us today. Jay, thanks for being with us. Two more recognitions on city staff. We have a couple of Deputy Aviation Directors who are really working hard to make today possible. Heather Shelbrack and Rich Grammer with us today. Please join me in welcoming them. Thank you. And of course, as you know, this concourse has been dedicated to Southwest Airlines, so Dan Brownlee, who's the station leader with Southwest Airlines, is with us. Our restaurant operators, Nina Madonia here is with us, and special guest Bobby Flay. Gonzalo de la Molina with Emerging Domestic Ventures is with us as well. We just have an amazing team here, so please join me in thanking everybody for joining us. So we did open this concourse just over a year ago, and I really, as Director of Aviation, was doing everything I could to potentially be here to help cut the ribbon with the mayor and all of our distinguished guests a year ago. Unfortunately, I couldn't join, and shortly after the mayor and I had a conversation, the mayor said, Chad, we're going to find an opportunity to cut a ribbon together in this concourse. And as you know, the mayor always delivers on her word, so I'm so grateful to be with the mayor here today and to share with you a very special announcement. Please join me in welcoming the Honorable Kate Gallego.
America's friendliest airport is about to become America's tastiest airport. I want to say a big thank you to Chad and his team at Sky Harbor. They are the best team in aviation, and they are delivering an incredible product here today. We are so excited as the City of Phoenix to join with you to open the Crystal Food Hall. We have amazing food and amazing talent coming together. Sky Harbor is the airport of the future, and we couldn't do it without great business partners who we will celebrate today. If you are at home and trying to decide whether to book a vacation, book a great Southwest flight and come and enjoy our amazing food at Sky Harbor Airport. We're also excited that this is a win for our small businesses. Sky Harbor has been really proud of the work we've done to showcase local small businesses and entrepreneurs like Gonzalo, who bring the local flavor of Phoenix into the airport to welcome our guests and to make sure that even when you step off a plane, you get to have the flavors of Phoenix, or if you're about to leave our city, the airport is a final reminder of the great food and environment that you've had in the city of Phoenix. We are very excited to welcome a chef who's known for his mastery of flavor and pepper, the incredible Bobby Flay. This is his first airport location, and what a better place than Phoenix Sky Harbor, where we appreciate all of the amazing flavors that he has mastered. I am most excited to try the Crunch Burger, which actually contains potato chips and will be a great addition to my lunch today, but that's one of many treats that we will have here today. We are celebrating 6 new dining spots in the 8th Concourse: Pedal House Brewery, E.G.'s, Berry Divine, Chick-fil-A, and Sip Coffee and Beer, which will feature delights from several local businesses, including Native Ground Coffee, Mother Road Brewing Company, Tres Leches Cafe, and Half Moon Empanadas. We feel like by introducing our small businesses to the public at Sky Harbor, it will only help grow the amazing small businesses that we have here. I was recently speaking to a group of kindergartners, and they asked, what does the mayor do? And I talked a lot about police officers and city parks, but the thing they got most excited about was that I helped bring E.G.'s to the airport. So one of Arizona's favorite flavors coming as well. I may have oversold how much of the mayor's job that is, but just young people here are so excited about the amazing desserts that we will be celebrating today. We are expecting great business for these locations as 2023 is setting new records for traveler volume. Sky Harbor has really recovered from the pandemic and has come back better than ever. So again, if you're deciding whether or not to book a vacation or a trip, this is your sign. Come eat our great food and then go take a great trip. Now I'm excited to introduce the CEO of The Grove, Inc. TGI is our great partner in this. They will be operating the Concepts in Crystal Food Hall. The CEO, Nina, has deep roots in Phoenix, having spent many summers here with her family and having studied at Grand Canyon University. So Nina, we are happy you are back with us in Phoenix. Tell us more about what you're doing here.
Thank you, Mayor Kate. I'm loving on the girl power right now. Okay. I do like to thank everybody for coming. This is a very exciting day for the Grove, and I feel very humbled to be here. I do want to keep my statement brief, but I have many people to acknowledge. Everything that led up to this moment was a long time in the making. About over 4.5 years ago, I met Miss Valerie Churchwell at the pre-proposal meeting. I was a brand new CEO of this company, very wet behind the ears, and I had transitioned from a different industry altogether. At that time, our company was in 12 of the nation's biggest and busiest airports, as well as 3 railway stations. But Phoenix was it. It was the end-all, be-all for me. I told my business partner, Brian Anderson, I don't care where we go, but Phoenix is first on the list. And, you know, I am a proud Chicagoan, but I do have a long history here. I have a lot of family here. I started coming in the 1980s. I went to college here, as Mayor Gallego mentioned, and spent a lot of holidays here with my family through the years. So from the get-go, I was cautioned very strongly not to bid in Phoenix. It was unattainable. It was not going to happen. Don't bother. Don't waste your time. Well, let's just say there's no, surer way of making something happen than to tell me it's impossible. My mind was made up and we went for it, and it was my dream. And in turn, it became the dream of my team at the Grove. And that was pretty amazing. In order to secure this location, to win this bid, we needed to have the best design and the best concepts, and I knew that. Nothing short of the best would do. So there's 3 people I just want to mention here. First, Gonzalo de la Molina, who is a very well-respected airport operator in his own right and the perfect collaborator. Thank you, Gonzalo. Yes. Secondly, Miss Kelly Kramer, who is facilitated what would be a fateful dinner in Las Vegas with Lawrence and meeting Bobby's team, which secured our gourmet burger concept, which was, is that me? Which was, what we were missing for this bid. So that was perfect. Fast forward to the 11th hour, and we completely switched design firms. I listened to one of my oldest friends, who is a very gifted architect, Mr. Brian Tessner, and he said these 5 words, I'll never forget them: trust me, you will love it. And truer words were never spoken, Brian, because the crystals is amazing. The design is so beautiful, and I'm so grateful for the team at AO Architecture, Ruba as well. She has a gentle nature and kept us all sane. Brian Timothy and the team at G4, they started the project, and literally we were met with setback after setback. Every monkey wrench you could imagine was thrown our way. I could write a book, but nobody would read it. It was a tough setback after setback. So we remain undaunted, and we got it done. And all I can tell you is Sky Harbor is the world's friendliest airport. Okay, I want to acknowledge Chad, Roxanne, the entire Phoenix Southwest crew. Literally, they were there for us every step of the way, assisting with any and all troubleshooting. So grateful for that. A huge shout out to Southwest. We love being part of this beautiful new concourse. My Grove team, family, you are the greatest team in the business. Nobody's got nothing on these guys. John, Maureen, Mark, Mike Haskins, our stellar crew, my gratitude abounds. You guys know that. It is a tall task to open one store, but opening 5 concepts at once is monumental. And it was the biggest single project the Grove has had in our 42-year company history. So that was awesome. Our concepts, Sean, Matt, and Kirk from Chick-fil-A, they were unable to be here, but want to give them a shout out. Julian and Chris from Pedal House, I think they're here. All right. Scott and Todd at Barry Divine over here. Jason and Phil from EG's. And then last but not least, Lawrence and Bobby and the great team at Bobby's Burgers. Thank you. I appreciate you trusting us with your amazing brands. You have been so supportive to the Grove. We hope to always make you proud with our the best execution and elevated hospitality. So finally, I have a big contingency here to thank family and friends. Without question, just blessed with an awesome family. All of the Phoenicians are here, aunts, uncles, cousins, godparents. My mom made the trip from Chicago, and my brother AJ. Thanks for coming. And although they couldn't come, my husband Brandon, our 4 troops, Reese, Riley, Ryder, and Rocco. I had to say their names. And my dad, who couldn't be here. But and just a little touch of divine providence. Graham and Wild, I hope there's a good reception in heaven, because this one's for you. Okay, now it's my great pleasure to introduce everyone's favorite chef. And I say, if you can't beat him, join him.
Thank you so much, everybody. What a great crowd here today. Chad, thank you so much. Mayor Gallego, obviously, you're definitely a foodie. I can tell just by our few minutes of conversation. I feel like you're going to challenge me before the day is over to your signature dish, but I'm ready for you. Nina, thank you so much for having us join your fabulous company. Yes, we're in the airport. Okay, so, well, I'm just so glad to be here. Also, I want to also give a shout out to the amazing employees at Bobby's Burgers. I've been talking with them this morning, and they just have this great Phoenix attitude. Happy, hardworking, looking forward to the day. Those are my kind of people, and it just makes the food taste so much better. I promise you, it's all in the intangibles, and their attitude is going to hopefully become infectious, to Bobby's Burgers here, and I'm looking forward to a long story here at the airport. I'm just going to give you some important information. Besides thanking all these wonderful people, I'm going to tell you what to order at Bobby's Burgers, because that's what everybody wants to know. Okay, so my go-to order is a bacon crunch burger. Just FYI, crunch burgers are thin, crispy potato chips on every burger. So a lot of people come up to me and say, I've been doing that my whole life. You didn't invent that. I'm like, you're right, but I trademarked it. So. Bacon crunch burger, okay, this is the deal. The crispy, crunchy buttermilk onion rings, and if you know, the pistachio shake at Bobby's Burgers. Okay, so there's your order. Now you have nothing to think about. You just go up there and go get it for lunch. And I'll just leave you with this. You can beat Bobby Flay, but you can't beat the food at the Crystals Sky Harbor Airport. That's for sure. Thank you so much, everybody.
Well, thanks again, Bobby, for joining us. Thanks, Nina. Thank you, Mayor, for being with us.
3.
Excited to be your first airport.